military and security agencies' involvement in resolving counter-terrorism and insurgency is just 25% of the solution. The remaining 75% is non-military. There's nowhere in the world where the military goes into battle and kill every adversary or kill every enemy. That's point number one. Point number two, the war of attrition of a country fighting against another country is receiving less emphasis now. What we are facing almost, particularly in Africa, is brothers, sisters fighting against themselves. Why? Mostly because of how we administer ourselves, even from home. Where I'm going, in order not to waste our time, good governance is primary to resolving most of these problems. Good governance, and good governance is all-encompassing, which means everybody must get involved. The administration of your own home is part of the good governance we are talking about. If you want somebody to go and join immigration, and you look for the one that doesn't listen to you in the house because immigration has a uniform or is the military, you put somebody who cannot take instruction for you as a father, say they must put him in immigration or put him in the military. When he gets there, what is he going to do? He's going to continue. He's going to continue that indiscipline, that carelessness, that disobedience to constituted authority. That's from the home angle. But when we talk of the government, all of us seated here, we are all government in one way or the other. If we are not directly involved making decisions, we are directly involved in appointing or electing those that are going to be there. Now, when those we elected get there, we don't always have the moral courage to take them to task, because all the people that are representing us are not from the moon. They are not from America, they are not from Britain, they are not from other, they are from within us. They are our kith and kin. Even in the military and security agencies, we don't have outsiders. They are all indigenes of our respective countries and of our continent, isn't it? So we don't do it well. We are quick to point outside. But there's a saying in my place that if there is no crack in the walls of your room or your house, lizard or reptiles cannot enter. So, if we as a people want solution and we want all this problem to be solved, it will take us to solve the problem. It's because we give the outsiders the opportunity to use us against ourselves. And that is why the problem keeps festering. And if we don't resolve to solve our own problem, this is how we'll be killing ourselves and be giving opportunity for outsiders to use us to continue to kill ourselves to their own satisfaction. When they say we are developing or we are underdeveloped, we have accepted that derogatory reference in Africa. But the developed countries, where is their wealth coming from? Are their wealth majorly not coming from Africa? It's coming from Africa. All the resources they are using. And they are doing everything possible to make sure we don't progress. If we don't progress, they continue to subjugate us. And how can they do it? By using brothers against brothers, sisters against sisters. So it is we that will make up our mind that we want our problem solved so that our interest is primary. Whoever wants to assist us should assist us based on our own interest without necessarily jeopardizing their own interest. But the way it is being done, it is their own interest that is primary. African countries' interest, if at all, is tertiary, not even secondary.